So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. Good ball, good take. Spread out to the left. Nouri. Pirlo has it in a wide position. Hit into the middle. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And here's Mbappe. Out to the right. Beckham receives it in a wide position. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space. Played out towards the right wing. Beckham gets into a good position. He's got tall! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cafu. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Cafu. That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliantly. Still goalless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now there's a fine ball. Well, it dominates aerially so often. Well, that looks a decent ball. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Maldini can get it clear. Can he get on the end of this? Crossed in one, big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nicely weighted ball. Messi picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pepe takes control of it and he's on the move. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Irwin. Not the most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's run. Oh, what has happened here? Beckham. Oh, super. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beckham has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
that time. Excellent interception. Yaya Toure. Now it's Messi. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Pele. Ronaldinho. Pull it. Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it across. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Pirlo. Toure spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Added time.
Beckham.
Such good technique.
Lovely bit of skill. Beckham with the... He rises! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So, a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
In the stadium hall.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Nicely aimed pass. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Cafu. That's going right the way across. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. And he's on his way! And it's made its way to him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Yaya Toure. Might be... Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. They get a throw in. Messi. Messi is flagged offside. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi, plenty to aim at here. And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nice control. And he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. Japan have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. Yaya Toure gives no quarter whatsoever. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. This looks promising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Messi!
The attendance for this match
And
was
kept out by the most
29,515.
elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitutions taking place.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Maldini getting this one clear. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Baron. Piqué is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Great vision. There's no flag. He's got away. A header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Substitution.
Japan making another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Oh, important interception. Nicely spread. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance here to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? And he hits the net. There is the breakthrough. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Japan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Japan have fired themselves in front. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Big chance, must be, and they're on! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bale.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found a way through. Bale! Oh, special! That is a special goal. He's got himself an absolute peach. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And yes, it's him again. Japan find a position of real... He gets big! Oh, brilliant save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Beckham standing over it. And it's been taken short. Japan are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Can he spark a counter here? That's been intercepted. Pull it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Davids. Can he get it through? Oh, nice touch. He's in a good position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Climbs up big! Now, how often do you see that? Ambitious ball here. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Has been indicated.
Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Irwin. Messi. Maldini simply refused to be outdone there. Yaya Toure. And it's Veron. Drogba. Now, can they get him away? And that's chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got...
And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves...
Oh, what has happened here? And now they can clear their lines. And it's Zico. Robson. Robson! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Liverpool can try it again now. It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Maradona.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He is through here! Decent shot! And one more try! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! Ronaldinho at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Maradona. And he can clear it away. Robson. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the shot! They've scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, super find. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And back to the keeper. Rijkaard. Now Robson. Zico. And it's Maradona. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He won't be happy with that one. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's been caught on it here! He is just caressing the ball. Toure with the clearance. He's got away. Look, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Robson. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's found a way past. Zico, well seen, saw that coming. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zico, and it's been played through. And he's managed to get free. He's free. Can he finish? Oh, super ball. Picked out brilliantly. No way through, so back goes for a shot. This possibly the last play of the half. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Luis Suarez. And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good...
It's Ronaldinho! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Zico, he has found the way through. And it's Maradona. Bullet. Little pass back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
They're up to 5 corners now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has left him in a heap. Ronaldinho. And he welcomes it in. And this is Neymar. He's picked his way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Robson. Maradona. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. Batistuta! In he goes again. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Maradona. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Maradona. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Big chance! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
We have ourselves a real game here. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Best really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ronaldinho with the short one. It's Ronaldinho! And that would have been some goal.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Batistuta. Great ball, and he's in here, and he shoots!
Substitution.
Referee's given a throw. Zico. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's straight offside. Tries to play it through. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Zico. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Batistuta. Batistuta has been caught there, it's a foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Decent hit from there. Maradona. He's had it taken off him. Bullet. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Rijkaard. Aimed beyond the defence. Played back in. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes
Zico.
on both sides, actually.
10, Batistuta.
Liverpool take the
Number
lead.
8.
It's so often the case with goal scorers,
Coming on the
little
field,
influence, and all of a sudden,
14,
bang.
Kukçu.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Now this could be a chance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's come to nothing. Oh, Red, nice interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. Shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now they can spring out of defence.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think That's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Maradona. And he cuts out the supply. Irwin. Now is this the final assault? Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Bebeto. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, this is surely their last shot. Chance for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kokchu. Shot, surely! Toure clears it away. It's a really well-measured ball. Crosses it in. Big header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium, and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Sané. Sané charging forward, the ball at his feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Knocks it out wide. Bastoni. Now, can they get him away? Shevchenko finds himself offside. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Iniesta. It's played through for him. There's the header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Belletti. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, what a ball! There's shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi, very much a man of this moment. He is through here. So much time and space here. And he was alert to it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Serginho gets into a good position. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? Well, it gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. That is good strength. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Cross to the back post. Right there! Oh, it's hit the post! Belletti. And they can counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sané. Ronaldinho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham. And this is Shevchenko. That's an imaginative pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it in here. Irwin gets it away. Iniesta. Beckham. And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Real chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! He's delivered all right! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Driving through the middle. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to gift it back. Rodri. Goes for a shot! And he can clear it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
So off we go once more. And he's managed to get free. And this is Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. Great ball, and he's in. Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Opts to play it back. Serginho, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sané. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Cross flung in towards the middle. Madrid have their second corner now. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Bellingham. Rodri. Bellingham. Now it's Sané. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Knocks it into space. Now it's Cantona.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Little pass back. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can clear their lines. And this is Shevchenko. Sané has it in a wide position. Cafu is there and he can get that clear. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Here comes another cross. Irwin with the clearance. Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. Looking to play him in. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckham could try cutting inside here. Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Shevchenko. Tries to pass it through. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 7, Beckham. Number 13, Yankona. Number 6, Bullet.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Number 20,
Cantona shifted into the flank.
18,
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found the way through. Oh, he's played it in low. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Cantona. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Now he's off and running. Nedved, ambitious ball here. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! Bellingham. Here's Sané.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Belletti. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Chance! He's got a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Ronaldinho, decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw
has been
now.
indicated.
He's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Now it's Cantona. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Sonny! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! A true beauty of a goal. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity.
Szoboszlai! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Robertson in towards the terrific header. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Neymar is onto it in a flash. Cafu. And this is Luis Suarez! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
PK. Cafu. He's going to be disappointed with that. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Szoboszlai, an instinctive delivery. Big header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shoots! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel, struck first time.
Yeah, he's the sort that can make the most difficult look quite easy, but that definitely wasn't his very best. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, important interception. Gullit can be a real threat inside the box. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gullit for Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played into space. Dink through. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Tries to pass it through. Foot in. Schneider. And it's Luis Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Over to the left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Searching pass he's played there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Great chance! Goal! Japan! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Japan have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's found a way, chance! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Got a Tony.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, they've got it again. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Sneijder. And he's on his way! Ibrahimovic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Piqué can get it clear. Tries to play it through. Delivers with whip. Ronaldinho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neymar going full steam. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Neymar. Messi. No, he refuses to take the bait. And it's been played through. Neymar. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they've got rid. And it's Sneijder. Oh, well measured. So much time. There's the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's good running with the ball. He has found the way through. Thinks about the shot.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Hullet. Irwin. And it's Hullet. Messi. And Messi! Vieira. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's there to belt it away. And it's Vieira. Japan finding their passes. Ibrahimovic! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it into space. Always onto this. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting. Japan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Vieira. Can he get it through? Nicely spread. Beckham, cross into the box.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Substitution for Japan. Number 9.
Japan choosing to make the first change.
Number 20. Schneider. Coming on the field.
Somewhat off target.
Number 13.
That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham.
10, Rooney.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's got full. It's in. Back to within one. Interesting. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what...
And the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Japan have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. Bellingham! Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Iniesta. And it's Bellingham. Donatoni. Now this could be a chance. Real chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Donatoni is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a searching pass. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckham with... He gets big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Khan. Chouameni. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Donatoni. Oh, super find. Beckham. That's a little off target. And that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Yaya Toure. Driving on and making good progress. Knocks it out wide. Beckham. Rooney. And that's a good... And Hullet! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitution for Japan, number 11.
Japan can
Neymar.
make their change now with a break in play.
Donadoni. Coming on the field, number 21, number 30, Messi.
And he shoots! And that could come back to haunt them.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
He's had it taken off him. That has ended up in no man's land. Ronaldinho puts his foot up. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Japan are down to 10 men.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Messi. He shifted it to the flank. Fired deep towards... Climbs up big! No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. He rises! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
That's a cute ball. Well, that's well spotted. Messi. Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. Played out wide. Irwin.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now there's a fine. And again!
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution in progress.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's hoisted clear. Van de Ven. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Collar has cut it out. Best. Chance here to counter. He is through here. Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Vieira powering forward here. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. Xavi spots it and intercepts. That's been slipped through. It is a corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Quick look, then plays it in. And that has been cleared. Serginho, he's found a way past, and he decides to cross it.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Lobbed in behind. Serginho's cross. Piqué clears it away. The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies.
No, well, if ever you wanted to show the definition of target man, it's him, the human lighthouse.
And near a 7'6".
Yeah, with the right service, he's unplayable.
Serginho's cross. Corner number 2 then. Baresi attempts a clearance. And that's a throw-in. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Koller. Oh, they could break here. Beckham. In towards the back stick. That's a decent clearance. It's run loose here. And it's Ronaldinho. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Beckham. Neither side yet able to find the net. It's Ronaldinho! They've scored! The breakthrough strike. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have our break. There's the header! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Messi's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Messi, very much a man of this moment. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Serginho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Serginho has it out wide and in space. Piqué gets it away. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Haaland finds himself offside. And that is a little undercooked. Iniesta. Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in a great position here. Serves up a cross. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's the chance to counter. 5 minutes till the break. Vieira. Xavi. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. Xavi. Now it's Beckham. A vicious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, beautifully deceptive. But, oh, he's been caught on it here. Toure clears it away. Xavi! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ronaldinho aims beyond the defence. This looks promising. Can he get on the end of this? And reclaimed it in a trice. Serginho. And it's Xavi. Picked out brilliantly. Can he get it through? That's really well cleared. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Ronaldinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Vieira. Now it's Messi. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona have their third corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Ronaldinho. Iniesta. Pass somewhat off target for Iniesta. Beckham. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta looking to penetrate opposition lines. Great ball, and he's in here. Cleared without complication. Iniesta. Iniesta driving forward, takes a shot! He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Iniesta. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Iniesta providing an outlet on that flank. Irwin is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he spark a counter here? Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he's in on goal! And the shot! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
El dorsal 19, Messi. El dorsal 4, Iniesta. El dorsal 11,
Messi!
serán sustituidos por
Oh
el
no,
dorsal 23,
that could be a costly
el
miss.
dorsal
Just got
22,
too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Beckham.
Nicely spread.
El dorsal 9,
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Bullish header! No, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Good running. It's Mino! Piqué getting this one clear.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, delicate. It's a mighty effort! Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. And it's Figo.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Roberto Carlos.
That's good play from him.
Neymar has it in a wide position. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham. That's a good ball out wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hangs in across. And this is Figo. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.